Yeah, so when I first started experiencing all this, there was a lot of brain fog, there was memory loss, comprehension. I could not comprehend what I was reading or what people were saying. It took me a lot to understand, which wasn't something common for me. I would just go blank, couldn't remember things. Someone would ask me a question, and it's like my brain completely didn't register a word you said. And sometimes it would take like 3 times for people to say it, or I would have to say like slow down. I knew something was wrong. I knew that it wasn't just a mental thing. As far as like a therapist could help me with, I knew something was going on with my body that needed help and needed healing. It's like a broken leg. I knew something needed help outside of just talking through my problems. I came in and he actually was able to show me my brain waves and what it was doing. It was kind of like a relief, because when you break a leg, you can see your leg broken. But when it's something mental where you cannot really show people like something's going on, I just don't know what it is or understand it, people just kind of look at you like, you just need to go see a therapist or take some medication and you'll get better. Being in the military for so long, you start believing that mental health is not real. That only happens, for people that are in war or in combat, infantry and things like that. And obviously I'm not infantry or anything. So I would think to myself that I'm making it up. Like I'm exaggerating my symptoms, that they're not really there. And I would question myself. I even spoke to my husband, who was military, and he was kind of like, we have this thing about get over it, right? Like just suck it up and keep going. And I would try, and I'm like, but it's not working. I don't understand why it's not working. So it became extremely frustrating, and it became a battle within myself to experience what I'm experiencing, knowing who I was, know what I'm capable of. But now, no matter what I did, my brain was just not allowing me to do any of it. There was a period of time where I did feel crazy, and I did fall under that umbrella of like, I became ill in a sense. I was just kind of like, okay, I'm at this point willing to try anything. I'm tired of taking medications. I'm tired of going to just therapy because it's not really doing much at this point. It's not helping me with my brain fog or my memory loss. So I was like, let's give it a try. And I'm amazed by it. It's definitely brought me back. I am able to retain more information now. I'm able to hold a conversation without continuously pausing the person because my brain just didn't catch up to whatever they said. So it's definitely helped my brain function a lot better. And even my husband noticed it, where I wasn't going off all the time. And I also started going out with people. So before treatment and during the beginning of treatment, I was very isolated into my house, and I would just never go anywhere, not even family get-togethers. And now, after a while, I was able to like socialize a little bit more, and then now I'm able to even attend events by myself. So yeah, it took a few weeks, I would say, to really start kind of noticing like the differences, because you live with yourself all the time, so it's kind of hard to catch those moments until something happens and you're like, oh wow, I did this. And remember to always celebrate your little wins. So coming here has definitely taught me a lot about how my brain is connected to my body, to my nervous system, and how your nervous system and your brain can completely disconnect from themselves. Your brain is thinking one thing, your nervous system is completely activated in a different way. The individuals that work in this building, Olivia, Dr. Audeli, made this process so much easier. You feel so welcome here. I was coming here every day. I was having my moments. I actually had an episode here, and they were extremely attentive towards me. They took care of me to make sure I got the help I needed. They are constantly asking, do you need anything else? What can we help you with? They understand my situation. Schedule-wise, my schedule is insane, and so they're always willing to work with me with my schedule, which makes it easier for me to be able to get my treatment. I started bringing my dog as well. I am training one of my dogs to be a service dog to help me out, and they've been absolutely amazing in that process. And so that I really, really appreciate. And also they always have good treats. So they have snacks at the end of your treatment, which is great, especially if you do it in the morning and don't eat breakfast. It is great. If you ever have a bad day, you can come here and just let it all out while you're getting your treatment done. And you come out not only with your brain more active, but also more light. So as far as the treatment goes, it is painless. It is really that magnet they put over your head. They find a location in your brain that needs to be activated, and it just, you don't really feel it. Like, you'll feel activating, but it doesn't hurt. It's painless. It really is. Definitely, if you're experiencing PTSD or symptoms of PTSD or TBI, definitely look into it, because it will eventually get you off of your medication, or at least reduce the amount of medications that you're taking. You will feel better.